welcome to the Department of Comics. I am your humble host, Agent DeCamp, and today I'm going to be doing my first comic book review. It is going to be about Venerella number 3, which is from my friend Anthony Sika at Wild Mercury Comics. You can see him on Facebook at Wild Mercury Comics, on Instagram at Wild Mercury Comics, and also keep an eye out on Indiegogo for his next campaign. Now, this book, Venerella 3, is the third in his series, of course, of Venerella. This campaign came with 6 covers. This one here, which is an homage to a Rogue and Ms. Marvel cover. Then he has this little sexy cover here. He has a scene from inside the book, basically. Actually, it's not inside the book, but it's something that happens. And then there is a line art variant of it. He has this awesome black and red cover. And then, of course, the line art variant that's basically a black, white, and red cover. The campaign also came with some trading cards. Let's see, this is the number 1 trading card. This is number 2. On the back of them, they all have information about what's on the front. This is my girl, Nikki Drake. One of my favorite characters he's created. And then the very last one, right there, which is a Dave Stevens Vampirilla homage, which was on the cover of his first Venerella book. Now, this book here is about Venerella, who is a vampire queen from Venus. She's molded very much into the, I would say, the genre of the 90s bad girl books, the indie bad girl books that were black and white. They were done basically by their own creators, published and everything, like you had Razor. The story's been good so far. It's where Venerella has been basically outlawed in her own kingdom. She's on the run. She did a murder. She murdered somebody, and it ended up being a friend of hers' son, which sparks the trial that she's in this one here. This is basically the trial of Venerella. While reading it, I actually had a point where I went, "Holy cow!" because I couldn't believe that Anthony did that to the character. But he does have lots of things in here. Like I said, it is black and white art. It's a high quality book. It's got, a nice paper for covers, thick paper for the pages. The ink doesn't rub off on your fingers. They're very well done. As I've told him before, his art gets better every issue. He also does a book called Misty America, which he also funded through Indiegogo. The third issue of that's going to be coming probably the end of January 2025. He also did another self-published book called Oh My God that he did all by himself before even trying Indiegogo. You can pick those up at local stores. You can see if he has copies left, local stores in the Daytona, Florida area, if they have any left. And or you can contact him through his Facebook or Instagram at Wild Mercury Comics. There's a good battle scene between Venerella and Nikki Drake. Nikki Drake, who is one of my favorite characters from a story called Martian Law, which he might be coming out with her own book, which I'm hoping he does. I'd love to be able to see these books in color sometime, because I think that would really enhance his art. I really love some of his battle scenes. But, it's generally just a really fun book. It's a fun series. He likes to say he's bringing indie back, which I think he is. One of the things he likes to say is making comics indie again. So, the nice thing about this book here is when he had it on Indiegogo, each individual book was $15, but you could get all 6 for $35. I mean, why not get all the covers? So, he does have a cover price on them of $4.99, but to for him to be able to fund the book and everything, if you bought a single issue, it would have had to have been $15. Also, every single book comes autographed. He has his autograph on them all. Has this one right here. It's kind of hard to see in the black. This one right here is down by the feet. So you can also buy original art when he does his promotions and his campaigns on Indiegogo. So overall, I'd like to say to Anthony, hey, I'm really loving this story, Anthony. It's excellent. It keeps you on your toes. You want to see what happens next. Keep it up, buddy. And also, I'd like to say you really need to come out with a Martian Law series. Oh, and also, I'd like to add that there's a character in the book that has a strange last name similar to a host of a Department of Comics show. I wonder who that is. Thanks for that, buddy. So, out of out of a score of 1 to 10, I'm giving your book a 9. Okay? A 9. It was almost there. I think one of the things you need to work on is some of your backgrounds. Other than that, I'm loving it, buddy. I am really loving it. So thank you very much, and I'm looking forward to the next issue. Okay, everybody, so that's the end of my first review. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Try to get a hold of Anthony if you want to get your own book so you can read the story yourself. If you could please leave a like, because apparently if you watch the video this long, you must be liking what I'm saying. Hopefully. Either that or you're saying, hey, let's watch this goof. So you can also refer the channel to some friends and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, keep reading those comics.